surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
Shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie.
Bitches huffy and now I'm leaving with thousands. You bitches do what I do and can get couch in your houses. I know that you see me grinning, you see the money I make on my pitch every day while my dick out your face.
When my time is over, y'all will see when my time is over. My numbers will be going down. I'm not gonna be on the charts. People will stop on me. You'll see it.
Okay guys, welcome back to ExoticTeaBlog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'd be notified. If you are new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea and throw some shade. And y'all, my previous video I wasn't feeling the best, so that was why it sounded like that. Nothing serious. But before we jump right into today's topic, I want y'all to tap the link in description to follow our official Twitch account at ExoticTeaBlog. Catch me live on Twitch, and we've got a lot to discuss on this video, so y'all better get your cups ready. Starting up with Cardi B, she will be receiving Donkey of the Day. I don't care what nobody says. She has included old songs to her new album so she can struggle to chart and surpass Nicki Minaj. This is desperation at its finest. Idiot Wilson sat for his podcast to say that Cardi B don't put out better albums than Nicki Minaj. We are going to get into that too. Young Thug, his album cover is trash. Okay, he's facing backlash, which I feel like is low-key deserved, because why the fuck is you white on your cover when you're supposed to be black? And he don't put out the track list bundle of collaborations. Okay, so he's definitely going to receive Donkey of the Day from me. So those are the topics we are going to get into on this video, so y'all better sit tight. Make sure you smash the like button. Okay, make sure you smash the like button. Now let's start with...
I'm in alignment with that thought process. It could be 2 or 3, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me take it further then. You ready for me to take it further?
Okay, you take it further.
She doesn't like me anymore. That says she, so you know it's not Drake.
Yes.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I love Nicki. I still think Nicki's the GOAT for her accomplishments in hip-hop.
Yes.
I consider her the GOAT. But with all respect to the pioneer female MCs that came before her. Cardi is showing her greatness. Cardi makes better albums than Nicki Minaj. Both these albums are better than any album Nicki Minaj has ever done. They're both classic albums to me. This is the level she's at. So to me, she solidified her spot as being also, to me, number 2 greatest underneath Nicki right now of all time. That's how good I think her albums are. I think Nicki's made good albums, but these are both great albums. And Invasion of Privacy is all nothing but hits. But I think the people that do like, I heard the same thing people saying to me, is like people that like this more than that, is that she's actually a better rapper now. She's rapping better. Her delivery's better. She's got more confidence. Like the records were gifted to her in that sense, but this record, she's making it her beat. Even the production is very, it's a lot of no-name producers, and the production is very consistent, and it's kind of very like, how do I describe it? Like in the backdrop where her voice always kind of hits above the music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more about her
energy.
Presence, her energy carries every song. And I think with that, you know, again, I think both albums are going to end up being viewed as classic albums to me.
But I really hate that now I have to make this a Nicki Cardi thing, because I did not want to say before I even got my opinion off.
We're talking about greatness.
Okay. So two things.
No, you go to the first point. You can
No. I'll defend that first, because the Pink Print is better than both of Cardi's albums. I will say that,
really?
and I love both Cardi albums, but the Pink Print is a classic. It is a better album. Yes, I will stand on that. I 100% will stand on that. I didn't love some Nicki albums, but the Pink Print
I think the Pink Print is my favorite Nicki album. I will go listen to the Pink Print again,
because it has everything else you'd want. It has hits, it has emotion, it has narrative, it has rapping at a high level, it has great features, like everything you'd want from an album.
So you think Pink Print is better than both Cardi albums?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I like that.
Yes.
I may not agree, but I like that.
You like Anaconda?
No, that is my skip. That is my skip.
That's her outside.
Anaconda is my skip.
That was the first single, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, but that's my favorite Nicki album, The Big Print. But I didn't view it as good as Invasion of Privacy or this new Cardi album.
Was Anaconda on there?
Is that Anaconda?
Oh yeah, it is. It's 16.
That was first single.
And I also won't say what you. I won't go as far as you guys said. I still have Chance and Jid above this Cardi album.
Chance and Jid.
Yes, both.
You got Cardi at 4.
I got Cardi at 4.
And Freddie Gibbs and ALC at 5.
Probably Gibbs. I have Saba up there. I have to go through my list. Like she's in that top.
She cracked your top 4.
Yeah, top 5 for sure. But what I will say is she really delivered. Yeah. Like Cardi had so much pressure on her, not only from the fans, but I think from herself. Like you could tell she didn't want to drop that album until it was right. And everything you'd want from a Cardi B album, you received on this project. You got.
Okay, guys, let me know how you feel about it down below in the comments. Honestly speaking, I don't necessarily take him serious because, I call him Idiot Wilson. And at the end of the day, y'all can tell that he's a hater. Okay, y'all can tell he's a hater. Now, if you say Invasions of Plastic Surgery by Cardi B is a classic, I wouldn't argue that because, that album was low-key dope. But is it better than anything Nicki Minaj done put out? No. Okay, and as for this new album she has now put out, it's complete trash. Okay, all the music sounds like something she would have put out when she put out Up and Wap. Nothing new. Okay, the flow is trash, such a bore, and she's not even singing right. Okay, you can tell that those lyrics she's reciting, not written. So, Donkey of the Day to Idiot Wilson, Cardi B, and Partisan Fontaine, because y'all literally ruining hip-hop with y'all hands. Okay, and this is why I don't necessarily think most of this male podcasts are serious. Okay, Charlemagne the God, for example, Idiot Wilson, and sometimes Joe Budden do be pissing me off. This is why I don't take them serious. They would always say something for clickbait and rage bait. This is corny. This is weird. And anybody that's sane that comes out to say that Cardi B don't put out way better albums than Nicki Minaj, you're losing. Okay, you're losing the plot. Now, Cardi B has now been desperate ever since she was predicted to sell just 205,000 copies first week, which is still not touching Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2. She has now yet put out several versions of her album. She has a Lacto version, and she don't put out a new version called Party Gang version. And on this version, she's including Money from 2018, Please Me, the Bruno Mars collaboration, Press from 2019, Bongos featuring Meg Thee Stallion, Enough Miami, Like What, and Dear Party Gang, which is a voiceover that she did to deceive the Delusional Gang of this is about the album. But she has now included all these old songs to the album, and it's really raising eyebrows, okay? Because this shows that she's clearly not selling the album. Even if Atlantic Records is finessing the number, she's still struggling to sell the album, and she's doing everything in her powers to outsell Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2. Because how is you including a song from 2018? And when she included Weapon Up, everybody was talking because those songs was like 5 years old, and now she's including songs that are almost 8 years old. This is desperation at its finest, no shade, okay? And you see why I would never give her a pass. I would never give Cardi B a pass and give her flowers because she keeps acting corny and she always tries to cheat the system, okay? Hopefully, Billboard get up on their good foot and change this whole fucking shit because we're not letting her slide with this. This is doodle, okay? Cardi B, this is desperation. JT still has her foot on Cardi B's neck. Okay, so a Cardi B fan tweeted to JT that if she ever outsell Cardi B, they're going to give her flowers. And JT responded to that saying, it's the price of a hot dog. We don't care. And somebody went to check the price of a hot dog, and it looks like Cardi B is selling her album for the price of a hot dog, $4.99. Okay, that's how low her album is. And Billboard has a rule that if your album is not selling for over $7, they're not gonna count it. Hopefully they're not counting the shitty ass sales, because all these new versions she has now put out, they all are selling for $4.99. Okay, she's reducing the price so the fans can purchase, because at the end of the day, nobody want to listen to her crap music. Okay, you can see how the numbers on Spotify are declining, on iTunes they declining, on Apple they no longer charting our top 10. Nobody's buying this album. Okay, her fans, they keep lying to her. Ken Barbie keep lying to her. Stefan Diggs keep lying to her. Nobody fucking cares about this whole in a fucking album. Okay, and that's just the honest truth. But here's the thing. She has to sell this album either ways, because she knows it's going to be a smack on the face and it's going to be a slap on the face if she's still not going to outsell Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2. Because how you do all these things and you're still not touching that album, that's wild. Okay, but what y'all think about this? Let me know down below in the comments. This should show y'all that Cardi B is desperate, and she's really, really desperate to outsell Nicki Minaj's album. So she sat for a Call Her Daddy interview talking about how she doesn't feel insecure, and a lot of people feel like she always on the surgery table, which she always in. But she was talking about how she doesn't feel insecure about her body and she looks good. Okay, now we already knew Cardi B was delusional, but I mean she cannot be that delusional. Okay, I know it must be pebbles in her brain, but this just sounds crazy. Let's just jump right into what she had to say on the Call Her Daddy interview, and I'll get y'all at the end of the short clip.
That people be like, you get surgery because you're insecure about yourself. Some people be like, oh, she be doing surgery because this guy always be cheating on her and stuff like that. And it's like, no. If a man is going to cheat on you, they're just going to cheat on you because that's just men. A man would cheat on you with the probably finest or probably the ugliest bitches. It really depends who's available and who's around. I was making thousands of dollars because of my looks before surgery. So I never really been insecure. I just like a certain type of bodies. And it's like, if I have the money and if I could, I'm going to change it if I want to. Like, it's almost like a wig. You change your wig every other day. Does that mean you're insecure about your hair or how you look? No. I never really liked my nose too much. And I fixed it and it's done. Probably when I'm in my 50s and stuff, if I got to do a little pull and tuck, then the fuck I will. A couple of times, like, I start feeling like, is my body really messed up or something? But it's like, I look at myself in the mirror, I really wouldn't change a thing. Maybe I would like my butt to be smaller, but it's really hard for my butt to be smaller. I already did a reduction. People be like, well, you need to reduce your butt more. And you guys think that people just plug something inside my asshole and just suck it out. For me to reduce my butt, I have to literally sit on a table, get cut from the bottom, get cut from the top, and be embarrassed for like 3 months. I'm not going to put myself in that position again because you don't like my body. I'm comfortable. I don't get no complaints. The misconception that people have of me is I just give birth and I automatically go and like get surgery. I take my time because I don't want to die because you lose so much blood.
And here is the thing with Cardi B. I don't know if she looks like a mirror or Kim Barbie don't be telling her shit or Stephon Diggs don't be telling her shit, but she fucking looks a mess. Okay? That BBL was hanging by a bone. More like hanging by a thread. Okay, let's just be fucking for real. And yeah, I get it, she has lipo on, but the shit looks lumpy. It's coming out lumpy. Okay, it's coming out fucking lumpy. And this ain't even hate, but those pictures from her meet and greet with her fans, they look terrible. Okay, let's just keep it 100 with her. They look terrible. And if she keeps acting all cocky and weird, she's going to get dragged every single day on social media platforms, okay? She's going to get dragged on Twitter. She's going to get dragged on TikTok. And I wouldn't really feel bad for her because she always act cocky, okay? I want to feel bad for Cardi B. And honestly speaking, she's starting to look a fucking mess and she needs help. No shade. Them pictures from her meet and greet, they look crazy. And I posted some on my Twitter page. Everybody's talking, okay? Now, she continues to flop though because she put out an extra track on one of her album versions, and the track is titled Do Too Much. Allegedly, she was taking shots at JT. I haven't listened to this. I don't think I'll ever listen to it because everything she put out on that album is trash, no shade. But this song had only do 62,820 streams on its first full day on Spotify, and it becomes the lowest solo debut for a female rap song in 2025. Okay, so she's even doing lesser than Ice Spice and JT. And she said if she do their number, she's going to hop off a plane. Abuela, I'm waiting for you to hop off a plane because how is you doing 62,000 streams for a song? That's weird. Okay, and I'm going to tell y'all this. Newer artists are not even doing these numbers. They doing over 1 million. They doing 500,000 first day. Okay, so for Cardi B that has low-key been established in the industry and she allegedly has fans, doing 62,000 streams for a new song is weird. Okay, this is weird, and this shows y'all that nobody cares about her song. I was on TikTok and somebody said she on a song on her newest album, she said A B C D E F G this B word can't fuck with me. That shit is made and that shit is corny. Okay, this shows y'all that she don't even write in her raps. Donkey of the Day to her. Now, Donkey of the Day to Young Thug, like I said, he has now put out the album track list, which we're going to get into in a minute, but also the album cover. And this looks weird. Okay, now I know y'all know Young Thug, and he don't even look like this. So why the fuck is you whitewashing your pictures? Why do you want to look like this? Okay, and this shows y'all the Young Thug is corny. Okay, he's a rat and he's corny. Why is this picture like this? Is this supposed to be your white version? Because I don't know how he's going to look white. Maybe he thinks if he looks white, he's going to look cuter. But this is a mess. Okay, Young Thug, I don't know who's on your team. I don't know who's on your PR team. But you need to take this down. Y'all was dragging Doja Cat for her album cover. Y'all got to talk about this. Okay, he's already getting dragged on Twitter. Y'all got to take this to Twitter. Y'all got to take this to TikTok. Y'all got to take this to Instagram. Because he fucking looks a mess. Okay? He needs to fire his PR team or fire the editor because this shit look a mess. I don't know who told him to put this shit out, but it looks a fucking mess. Now, he has now released the track list for his album, and he has features everywhere. So he has a collaboration with Travis Scott. He has a collaboration with Future. He has a collaboration with Ken Carson. He has a collaboration with Mariah Scientist. Allegedly, they're going to be taking shots at Glorilla. So I'm excited for this. He has a collaboration with YFN Lucy. He has a collaboration with Cardi B. He has a collaboration with T.I. He has a collaboration with Sexy Red, Lil Gotti, 1,300 Saints, 21 Savage, and Metro Boomin. Okay, so he has like what? Close to 13 collaborations on this album. And here's the thing with Future. He never put out an album solo. Okay, or even 5 collaborations. He always begging for collaborations because he knows he's not going to sell the album himself. He wants other artists and their fan base to purchase this album. So I don't necessarily take him serious. And the Cardi B collaboration is already going to flop. No shade. Okay, Cardi B collaboration is going to flop. Sexual collaboration is going to flop. 21 Savage, I don't think nobody cares about him. No shade. Mariah Scientist, we might be tuning in to listen to the Glorilla this. Except from there, I don't think people necessarily care about this album he's going to put out. Okay, that's the honest truth. But what y'all think about his album cover? Because I think it looks a mess. And this track list looks a fucking mess too. It's going to flop. If Cardi B cannot do 100,000 streams for a song, I mean, this is going to be a mess. But Future has now exposed himself in the past that he pays for the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. So I wouldn't be shocked if he does struggle to go on there. But we are going to see how this music they're going to sound like. That's all I've got for you guys on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching.